Hey Virgos, what's up? What's up? I'm Net. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button for me. So Virgos, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Virgo who watched this video. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't fit, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over y'all reading real quick, Virgos, before I get started. My power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned. From this reading, you are not welcome here. And with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, Virgos, let's get into the starting energy of your reading. All right, let's see how the reading going to start off. What's the starting energy for Virgo's reading? If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, like the video, share the videos, like the videos. Tell your friends and family who enjoy tarot readings about She Got Them Tarot cards. Let's help the channel grow, and thank you for the support of the channel. Cross watchers, if you're not a Virgo, thank you for supporting the channel. One more shuffle. Excuse me. Starting energy of the reading for Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's see. All right, so the card says radical honesty. So this card is about denying or not denying, your feelings or your reality, even if it's uncomfortable. You know, being in denial, is self-deception. And anything that's denied or avoided, it just gets worse. Sometimes honesty can hurt and it can be brutal, but that pain is only temporary. But accepting and facing the truth is release, is detox, okay? Let's get into your first set of oracle messages, Virgos. First oracle message for Virgo. What's the first oracle message for Virgo? One more shuffle. First oracle message for Virgo. Okay. The card says miracles. So this card is about your mindset and your way of thinking. You understanding that the way you think is powerful enough to turn any situation that you're in around that you don't like to make it better. You know, so you don't need anybody to help you out of your bad situation. You have the power in you to change your life, but you have to tap into that power and use it. Your focus is how you respond to your current reality. And then you take one day at a time to work towards changing it to how you want it to be. Okay? Let's get to your second oracle message. Second oracle message for Virgo. Second oracle message for Virgo. Let's shuffle. Second oracle message for Virgo. The card says passion. I feel like this card is about feeling comfortable enough to express your sexual side to the person you're intimately involved with, Virgo. You might be shy, you might be nervous, whatever. This is about being comfortable with being open sexually with your person and having self-confidence when it comes to being showing your sexual side. It's also about self-love. So don't be giving your body to just anybody, because sex opens up powerful pathways and spiritual portals. I won't go too deep into it, but yeah, it does. Let's get into your third oracle message. Third oracle message for Virgo. Third oracle message for Virgo. One more shuffle. Third oracle message for Virgo. Let's see. All right, and the card says radical acceptance. This card talks about failure and disappointment being part of life. It could be disappointments about a job, being betrayed by somebody you trusted and cared for, or your kids acting out when you give them everything. Anything they ask you for, you give them. Anything they want to do, you let them do it. Every time holidays, birthdays come around, they get what they want, and they still acting out. Somebody could have hurt you for no reason. But this card is about accepting the truth about every situation that you're in or have been in, because it'll help you heal. Check Gemini's reading, Virgos, because Gemini's had a message about acceptance too. Maybe it relates to you in some way. All right. Let's get into the last part of your reading, Virgo, the tarot, the best part. They got all the tea. All right. What do Virgos need to know? Oops, these cards are slippery. One second, Virgos. Hold on, y'all. All right. What do Virgos need to know? These cards are sliding everywhere. What do Virgos need to know when we're shuffle? All right, Virgos, let's see here. Okay. So y'all have the Ten of Swords, Chariot reversed, Judgment card, Four of Wands reversed, Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords reversed, and the Emperor reversed. It's a man who feels like he lost control of something or lost control over you. That's what I feel like the cards are showing me. Or he lost his spot or position. Maybe he's an absent father or a part-time father, or you're not letting him see his kids. He's used to being in control, but now he's not. So it's driving him crazy. Emperor reverse. Yeah, he's trying to stop you from moving forward with something, or moving forward, period. Be careful, because he could do something to your car to cause you to have an accident, or just mess with your car so it doesn't operate properly. Chariot reversed. Okay, so he betrayed you in the worst way. Something about you looking on your phone and seeing something possibly on social media, or somebody sent you proof of him doing something, or you found something on the internet about him. 10 of Swords. And whatever he did caused y'all to break up or get divorced. If this is a family member, he did something that made the whole family cut him off. Four of Wands reverse. And now he wants a second chance. He could be texting you and leaving you voicemails like, baby, I changed. I'm sorry. I messed up. Give me one more chance. Judgment card. And I feel like you'll give him another chance, Virgo, because the card is in the upright position. But if you do, you're going to set some very firm boundaries, and you're not going to give him as much access as he did have. You're going to put limits on some shit, as you should, and stand on your ground. You're going to stand on business. 7 of Wands. Dealing with him stress you completely out, and it overwhelms you. And I feel like he's just dead weight. 10 of Wands. It looks like he don't bring anything to you. He brings nothing to the table but stress. And then he's trying to be sneaky and watch everything you do, but you caught him watching you either in person or on social media with his dumb ass. He don't even know how to be sneaky. That's why he got caught cheating. All right, what else do Virgos need to know? What else do Virgos need to know? What else do Virgos need to know? One more shuffle. What else do the Virgos need to know? All right. Okay. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands reversed came out again. 3 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. 7 of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. This is definitely a breakup or a divorce with the Four of Wands coming out reversed again. He had a threesome that went wrong because he couldn't pay the two females or something like that. The females were sex workers or models for their day job and sex workers for their night job. But anyway, the whole thing fell apart because he did not pay them what he said he was going to pay them. Imagine a broke ass pimp, a broke ass cheater. Three of Wands. Now he's waiting for things with you to get back to normal. And he's definitely watching you to make sure you don't mess with somebody else, even though he done messed up. But he's also looking at somebody else new that he can cheat with. And that's why you don't want to have sex with him. And right now, you're not even sexually attracted to him, knowing what he's been out there doing. It's like a turnoff that he can't control his sexual urges. Ace of Wands reversed. You don't have the motivation to even kick off sex with him. It's like ill. You don't even want him to touch you. And with him cheating on you, you're losing the motivation to do anything because you're so stressed out. You don't feel like you can even go to work without him cheating. Seven of Cups reverse. You're starting to make firm decisions when it comes to him, though, and you're standing on business this time. Like I said, you're making decisions and you're sticking to them because you're being realistic about your situation, which is smart. You choose not to be delusional. You are aware and you are accepting the fact that you are dealing with a cheater. Ace of Pentacles. Be careful, Virgo, because he could be sticking around because you have money, or because you have access to a lot of money, or he knows that you got some money coming, or he knows you got an opportunity coming up to make a lot of money. You are about to get a lot of money, Virgo, because your energy is in this card, this Ace of Pentacles. Two of Swords. You're learning to block yourself from him emotionally and mentally so you can stay balanced and function and just do the daily things you do without being emotionally and mentally drained because of him cheating. All right. Which is smart. So Virgos, that is your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. Tell your friends and family that's into tarot readings about my channel. Share and like the video so the channel can grow. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. I'm out.